If you look at this digital network map, every single glowing node represents an active user on Meta's platforms. In 2026, millions of businesses rely on this specific infrastructure to find their customers and generate their daily revenue. But tapping into that audience has a catch. Despite the massive potential of the platform, trying to run and maintain profitable ad campaigns through pure manual effort is brutally difficult and eats up hours of time. A manual workflow means you are personally responsible for writing endless copy, A/B testing dozens of creative variations, constantly tweaking daily budgets, and manually generating custom tracking links just to see if someone actually clicked. All of that manual friction creates blind spots. As a result, the vast majority of online businesses are slowly bleeding their marketing budgets dry, simply because they can't optimize their campaigns fast enough to match consumer behavior. If you are still relying on traditional manual button pushing in Ads Manager, you are working with a model that struggles to keep pace with live market data. It often results in consistent, avoidable losses. The solution is to step entirely away from those manual tools and replace them with a modern, automated marketing stack powered by artificial intelligence. As you can see in this architectural model, we construct this new stack in 3 specific stages: the campaign foundation at the base, the internal diagnostics in the middle, and an external AI brain sitting at the very top. By implementing this precise structure, you stop operating as a low-level media buyer and begin functioning as a systems architect. Once these layers communicate, you have the integrated system required to compete for digital ad space in a crowded market. Let's build it. This diagram maps the hierarchy of Meta's ad structure. A master campaign branches into ad sets and down into specific ads. Zooming to the ad set level, you define your inputs, choosing campaign objectives and applying filters for demographics like location and age. Launching a foundational campaign like this is simple enough. The limitation is that tracking its actual financial effectiveness requires intense manual oversight, which is exactly where human error creeps in. You can build a standard campaign structure, but without built-in diagnostics to tell you what's working, you are essentially guessing with your daily marketing budget. To protect that budget, we add Layer 2, Meta's built-in diagnostic engine, known as Opportunity Score. This gauge evaluates the real-time health of your campaign, generating a score out of 100 based on continuous metric analysis. It identifies underperforming ad sets and offers actionable suggestions you implement with a single click to align with platform best practices. To understand why this matters, you need to know about cost per result, or CPR. This is the total amount of money you spend divided by the number of desired outcomes you get, whether that's a link click or a product sale. It is the primary metric for measuring financial efficiency. The financial impact of utilizing Layer 2 is highly measurable. Simply applying the automated suggestions from Opportunity Score saves businesses up to 5% in median cost per result. By utilizing Opportunity Score, you integrate a defense mechanism that helps prevent budget waste before it impacts a company's bottom line. Now we reach the final stage of the stack. This schematic shows Layer 3, connecting an advanced LLM like Claude Opus 4.7 directly to your Meta Ads Manager through a remote MCP server. MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. Establishing this connection is crucial because it allows Claude to function as an agent with direct read and write access to your live campaign data. The reporting capabilities are immediate. Prompt Claude in plain English to pull performance data, evaluate your metrics, and calculate your exact ROAS. But it doesn't stop at reporting. Claude can brainstorm new angles, write ad copy, and even deploy entirely new ad sets into your campaign based on its interpretation of the data. This removes the friction of manual campaign management. The AI manages catalog updates and complex signal diagnostics on your behalf, executing tasks that usually take hours in a few seconds. Layer 3 closes the loop between data analysis and campaign execution. It ensures that once a performance issue is identified, the fix is deployed without requiring a human to manually push every button. Watch this visualization of a single entity directing these massive data streams. This reflects how a high-level digital marketer operates in this automated environment. The mechanical tasks of the industry, the reporting, the tracking, the manual diagnostics, are now handled by the AI stack you've constructed. You are no longer tethered to the manual dashboard. Your role has shifted to that of an executive manager overseeing an automated system. In this landscape, your value is defined by your ability to direct and refine AI systems, rather than your ability to manually navigate software menus. But there is a catch. To effectively direct an AI agent, the manager must still understand the foundational rules of advertising. Claude cannot succeed if you give it a flawed strategic direction. We recommend studying Meta Blueprint. It's the best resource to learn the underlying mechanics and logic that Claude is manipulating on your behalf. Mastering this integration allows a single marketer to oversee complex campaigns that once required an entire department of analysts and operators. The future belongs to those who build self-sustaining systems, not those who just run individual ads. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to ZB AI Lab for more breakdowns on the systems driving the future.